10 fascinating facts about seagulls, birds that are more than just snack thieves. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to explore a bird that might look familiar at first glance, but it turns out to be surprisingly strange and intelligent. The seagull. You've probably seen them gliding over the beach, stealing fries, or screaming loudly in the sky. But the truth is, seagulls are way more fascinating than you might think. Let's dive right into 10 surprising facts about seagulls. Fact number 1, seagulls don't just live by the sea. With the name seagull, you probably think of the ocean, right? But actually, many gull species can live far inland, sometimes hundreds of kilometers from the sea. They thrive near rivers, lakes, landfills, residential areas, and even big cities. As long as there's food, seagulls will show up. Fact number 2, they are incredibly smart. Seagulls are among the most intelligent bird species. They can use tools, remember locations, learn from each other, and even pretend to be injured to distract predators. Some seagulls even stamp their feet repeatedly on the ground to imitate the sound of rain, making earthworms come to the surface for an easy snack. Fact number 3, professional French fry thieves. On many beaches across Europe and the US, seagulls are infamous for being sneaky snack snatchers. They won't wait for you to drop your food. They'll just swoop down, grab a snack, and fly away within seconds. Some studies have even shown that seagulls prefer to target people who aren't looking at them, because they think you're not paying attention. Fact number 4, seagull feathers are cleaner than you think. Did you know seagull feathers are coated in a special oil that keeps them waterproof while diving? Thanks to a gland near their tail, they frequently clean themselves by rubbing their beak over their feathers, almost like brushing their hair. So even though they live around salty water, seagulls often look clean and well-groomed. Fact number 5, seagulls have their own salt filters. Here's something amazing. Seagulls have salt glands near their nostrils, allowing them to drink seawater without getting dehydrated. When they drink salt water, these glands filter out the salt and release it through their nostrils. So if you've ever seen a seagull with a runny nose, it might just be clearing out excess salt. Fact number 6, super attentive parents. Unlike some other bird species, both male and female seagulls take care of their chicks. They take turns incubating the eggs, finding food, and guarding the nest. When the chicks hatch, seagulls even communicate with them through sounds and head gestures to teach them how to ask for food or avoid danger. Fact number 7, their calls are surprisingly complex. It's not just noisy screeching. Each type of seagull call has its own meaning: attracting a mate, warning about danger, marking territory, calling others to a food source. Some seagulls even learn to imitate human-made sounds, like car horns or phone ringtones, especially if they live near urban areas. Fact number 8, excellent navigators. Even when they migrate thousands of kilometers, seagulls can accurately return to their original nesting site. They can sense the Earth's magnetic field and recognize landmarks from the air. Some individuals have traveled more than 3,000 kilometers and still found their way home. Fact number 9, not as undiscerning as people think. Though known for being scavengers, seagulls can actually be selective and strategic hunters. They eat fish, insects, eggs from other birds, and even live crabs. Some gulls drop shellfish onto rocks from high up to crack them open, while others use their beaks to flip small stones in search of prey, proving their impressive problem-solving skills. Fact number 10, a symbol of freedom and a bit of trouble. With their wide wings and soaring flight, seagulls have long been a symbol of freedom, exploration, and wild nature. But in some places, they're considered an urban nuisance, digging through trash, nesting on rooftops, and making lots of noise. So yes, we admire them, but we should also respect their space and understand the balance between nature and human living. Were you surprised by these 10 facts? Seagulls aren't just loud birds at the beach. They're an essential part of the ecosystem, with remarkable intelligence and fascinating behavior. If you'd like to learn more about unique animal species, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.